Big changes. Makes me uneasy, to tell the truth. A small fry like me always gets the worst of it. But maybe it's going to be different now. The Lord Regent is gone. The Abbey has a new High Overseer. I'm guessing our work is almost done. The others are in the bar. No doubt waiting to raise a glass in your name. Me, I think I'll just linger out here if you don't mind. Reflect on things while we have a moment. Congratulations, Corvo.
Corvo! Everyone says you did something good tonight. We're leaving tomorrow, aren't we? I don't know if I want to go back to the tower. I can...
Damn me, he's done it. Word is spreading all over the city. The tyranny is over. By this time tomorrow, Emily will be on the throne. After that, we'll clear your name and put everything we've got into rebuilding the city.
I wish there were more of a city to rule. Most of Dunwall is rats and corpses.
The Admiral's right, I'm afraid. Corvo, you did your job while the rest of us sat on our asses. Our work starts tomorrow.
Tonight, rest easy. Tomorrow, we crown an empress. To Corvo, the man who served to change the course of history.
To Emily Colman, and the new dawn rising for Dunwall and the Empire.
She'll need higher mathematics, court protocol, and cosmology, of course. Do you provide these things?
Of course not, no. I just think I should have a central role. She trusts me.
It's true, she does, but she should trust all of us. Don't you trust me, Callista?
Emily comes first. In a pinch, Wallace could manage the estate.
We took control of the Abbey through blackmail, but perhaps over time we can wield a more legitimate authority.
That was suspicious as fuck.
When this is over, I'm going to have a truly fantastic set of clothes made.
You're not going to leave me when I'm Empress, are you?
Of course not.
I hope I'll make a good Empress. Overseer Martin says I will.
No, Emily is quite special. She learned from all of us, you especially. She trusts you absolutely, I believe.
There's a pretty little forest just north of Holdfast, just waiting to be turned into frigates.
What is that? Why?
Samuel, you move like you've been drinking. Did the poison work its magic? Is he dead?
It better have worked. It cost me a month's profit.
Yes, sir. I believe Corvo has breathed his last. Just as you wanted.
You've done a fine job, then.
Remember, we need the body. If we come forward with the corpse of the man who murdered the Empress, we'll be greeted as heroes.
Yes, it'll grant us legitimacy. We'll be the men who rescued Emily and brought down the Lord Regent and his assassin. You'll see to the body, won't you, Samuel?
Yes, sir. I'm sorry something terrible, Corvo. But I only gave you half the poison. They were watching me and it was all I could think to do. I think you're strong enough to survive that. I'll put you on a raft and then I've got to ship out myself before they find out I've gone against their wishes. Snakes. They'll want to do the same to me as soon as I've outlived my uses. Hopefully you'll wake up and find your way out of this cursed city.
This is the one who was with the Empress when she died. Poisoned. Tivian stuff.
Amateur work. He'll live.
That's up to Dowd.
Oh.
I know a great deal, bodyguard. I recognize those marks on your hand. A gift from your friend. The one who talks to you in the dark. Talks to you when you visit his shrines. I visited those shrines too. And I know what it felt like to shove a blade into your Empress. But I don't know you. Who you are, and who you fight for. You're a mystery, and I can't allow that.
Here you are at last, in a ruined and drowning world, held captive by the man who killed your Empress, the assassin Dowd. Your friends poisoned you and dumped your body in the river. Did they do it to protect themselves, so no one would ever know what they'd done? Or was it because they were a single move away from controlling an empire, and they knew you'd never let them manipulate Emily? Maybe none of these. Perhaps that's just the nature of man.
Letter to Overseer Franklin. Overseer Franklin, wasn't it? When we speak next, I hope you will tell me two things. First, what do the strictures tell you about being imprisoned in a cell you could easily escape, where your legs not shattered? Secondly, how your kind knew the location of our base, and what exactly you hoped to accomplish there by marching a helplessly outnumbered band of fools through chest-high waters. Dowd. Coming for you, Dowd. Corvo's bounty note. Dowd. Finding Corvo in possession of that mask could have been an elaborate frame job, but now the newly minted Lord Regent Havelock is announcing to all the city that he has proof linking Corvo to the masked felon. The bounty is 30,000 coins, but if Corvo truly is the masked felon, and is responsible for all the things the wanted posters accuse him of, I expect the bounty to double. Because we have him alive, we should be able to barter for even more. Regarding Slackjaw, we watched him for a week, and when we were ready to make our move, he suddenly disappeared. Maybe he left the city. Rufio. Bounty ledger. Excerpt from a bounty ledger. Kroningen. Eliminated. 1,500 coins paid. Soulard, location unknown. Elizabeth, abducted, delivered, 2,000 coins paid. Both, eliminated. Payment refused, employer eliminated. Unknown masked man, revealed to be Corvo. Slackjaw, last location unknown. Corvo, in custody, to be delivered alive. Okay. Report to Daoud. This is the musical device the Overseer has strapped to his chest. While it was functioning, we were unable to perform transversals or tetherings. I suggest we all get a good look at it. Yeah, learn your enemy. Bridgemore jobs. Ronaldo, do the job as you were told. Do not question my planning again. Yes, the women who meet in the ruins of the Bridgemore Manor possess abilities like our own, and they use poisons, administered by Dart. But just as you share my abilities to blink across space through the transversal trick, you also inherited my resistance to some toxins, as I told you when you first joined us. It is another of my gifts that whoever serves me loyally shares in some of my power. This may or may not aid you against their poisons. The leader of the Bridgemore Witches must pay for her betrayal. If you succeed, your share will be enough to build a fine home in Sircons. In your old age, assuming you live. Daoud. Who the fuck is Daoud? Orders from High Overseer Campbell. I bid you safety and courage on your expedition. The assassin Dawood and his cultist followers are commonly known as the Whalers due to the oil worker masks they wear. Beware, for Dawood may possess power and resistance beyond expectations. Tread with extreme caution, their infamy is well earned. They are based inside the Chamber of Commerce building in the ruins of the central road shore. All roads to this area have been blocked, with exception of the elevated rails. Find the rail station in the Rude Shore Market. March carefully, for the cultists undoubtedly employ spies to watch the route. High Overseer Campbell.
Out of order. Go to the Greaves Refinery.
Overseer's warning. The assassins sprung their trap as we tried to cross the narrow bridge. At the choke point, they were able to pick us off one by one. We thought we could draw them inside where our greater numbers could make more of a difference, but it didn't matter. Now I'm the only one left alive, and I feel that slipping away. Now I'm the only one alive, and I feel that slipping from me, minute by minute. Please, if a second group attempts to come through this way, beware of that bridge. They are listening for the sound of that door opening. Keep an eye on the rooftops. Even a small number of them is more than a match.
Oh, that's empty. Can I fill it up?
Refinery safety notice. Remember to keep the stair in the up position at all times unless there is a shift change or an emergency. Failure to do so may result in damage to the equipment or loss of life. In the event of an actual emergency, main power will be shut off. Use the backup receptacle to your right to restore power to this control panel.
Come back here. Hard to say, but we should watch the streets. We'll see him from the rooftops. All right. If nothing else, we can cut him off at the market.
He can't get through the rail station without the key.
This one is resourceful. He'll find a way.
Refinery Foreman's Note. Tell your shift captain to assign a maintenance berth for every shift. The conduits keep shorting out up here. At least authorize us to put a whale oil canister in the backup receptacle next to the bridge. Keep the power flow steady. We're Greaves Company. Wait. Yeah, we are Greaves Company, for crying out loud. You'd think we'd be able to afford an extra one of our own oil tanks. Or if you need me to make it simple for you, with no power, the bridge stays up. If the bridge stays up, we can't access the refinery pit. No pit access, we don't do our jobs, plain and simple.
Yes. Now I've got my gear, bro. Turn around.
They butchered the deep ones here, breathing in the rich stink of their enchanted flesh.
That's right, dude. Got you now.
So he's dead. Farewell, Lord Regent. Royal Spy Master, Hiram Burroughs. You small, worried man. You'll never know how many times I've thought about trying to get close to you again. Just to put a piece of sharp metal in your eye. But someone beat me to it. Someone very dangerous, it seems. Good riddance to you, sir. So many schemes you had, and so many contracts. How many people did I kill for you? None like the last. None like her. I'd give back all the coin if I could. No one should have to kill an empress.
Letter to Dawood. Dawood, I am satisfied. Corvo would have been very useful to me, but your improvisation was exemplary. Him taking the fall for the crime simplified matters greatly. I hope you are equally satisfied with the payment. I shall contact you again shortly for additional assignments. Havelock, HB.
What the hell are you? You some new kind of guard? Like a tall boy? Doctor, maybe? Just kidding. Assassin, maybe.
Letter to Alpha. Dear Alpha, we don't care if you're sick. Please come home. We'll take care of you. I'm not afraid. Your sister tells me that you're planning on hiding in the flooded district, and that you want to die alone there. Please don't do that to us. Please. I love you.
Through, huh? Hoping to catch a ride on the plague wagon. A few come through here trying, and they fall and break their necks, but that won't stop you. You're almost there. The rooftops from here. You'll see the way. What do you want from me? To rob me? Looking for a quick roll in the mud? To rescue me? Well, I am not going anywhere. I came here all on my own, and I'm staying right here. Do you think it's better out there? I hate to break it to you, but this is it. This is going so soon. I thought you'd never leave.
Anything. I must be in a basement.
There's no hospital. I told you that. You think they round people up because there's a cure?
They're city guards. They're supposed to protect me.
They did. They protect the healthy people from people like us, the sick ones.
I'm not that bad. Some people pull through, right? Don't they?
1 in 1,000. 10,000 probably.
Any chance I'll take. When I get out of there and get better, I'm going to do right this time. A fresh start. This time.
Goodbye, my boy. Strange. You don't look ill. You're not a victim, not a guard. A spirit from the void, maybe. Another wagon comes every few minutes. How many do you think have died? They say 1/3 of the city. I wouldn't have believed it, but I saw the mound of corpses myself. They dropped us in it. I don't blame them. I know why they do it. But I only wanted to die at home.
got the barrier up time. Would have been done sooner if live buggers didn't keep climbing back out. How many times have I asked that only cadavers take the long drop? Nothing ever changes. You should know that. Some guy on the last shift was telling me the Lord Regent himself was stuck like a pig on some assassin's blade. What is going on up there? Beautiful. The way you express yourself. Now shut up about it.
Ja, it's nice.
Someone, get help!
Someone help!
Nice.
They left in great haste, scattering like insects, eager to bore into the nests you made for them.